Shalom, 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 Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Hashem Kodesh. This is just notes. Listen, and I will say to thee, and the Most High will say to thee, art thou not that fourth beast that I created in my world to rule? Hold on. Oh, it's 11. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go over to, real quick, these are just notes. I got it, this has to go. Verse 37, and I beheld, and lo, as it were, a roaring lion chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle, and said, Hear thou, I will talk with thee. And the highest shall say unto thee, art not thou it that remaineth of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression, and so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth hast thou not judged with truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also hath looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed, and may return, being delivered from thy voice, and that from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her. The personal release of Yahawashi speaking the words of his father to the Roman Empire, to the fourth beast, the final and completed rulership of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When has the so-called white man ever confessed that he was created? He has never confessed that he was created, because for him to confess he was created, he would have to acknowledge Yahweh B'Hashem Yahawashi. This is why evolution, this is why the doctrine, the lie of evolution is constantly pumped into your minds, so that Esau does not ever give credit for the Most High nor his son. When has Esau ever admitted that he was the fourth beast? When has Esau ever confessed that he was the eagle or the fourth beast? When has he ever confessed this? He removed the Apocrypha. He's been trying to hide himself since he's been in rulership. When has Esau ever acknowledged the Most High? When has Esau ever acknowledged Yahawashi? Do you understand how powerful this time in history is for Yahawashi to be standing face to face with the rulership of Esau and speaking to them face to face, and there's nothing they can fucking do? They can't control the narrative. They can't turn off the news channel. They can't cut the lights off. They can't kick Yahawashi out of the studio. They can't come behind him and say something else. Do you understand how this is going to happen? Salakia. The release. Just imagine confronting someone. You finally get to confront someone, and it's going to be a perfect confrontation, an appointed confrontation of someone that's been lying about themselves, someone that's been lying about you, someone that's been lying to the whole fucking world about you and about themselves, and you get to confront them face to face in front of everybody. Art not thou. Look at this, you guys. And behold, and lo, as it were, a roaring lion chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle, and said, Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and my Father, my Daddy, will say unto thee, Art not thou it that remainest of the fourth beast, whom I made to whom I made you? I own all the codes, all the DNA codes to your fucking ass. I made you what you are. I'm the reason. I'm the author of everything that you are. I wrote you out into existence. There's no such thing as fucking evolution. I made you to reign in my world. I'm the reason why you were able to do everything you did. I'm the reason exactly why you did everything exactly the way you did. I was the source of all your left-handed wisdom, that the end of their times might come through them. Do you guys have the release of this, man? The sparks coming out of his mouth. So this happened on some level in the past when he put a chain around them in Revelations, okay? When he bound them for the 1,000 years, but he's going to do it again permanently in 2 Ezra 13. And this is when they go into perdition underneath us. But let me see. Let me see right here. Right here. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth. Yes, this manifests in the laser beams in the chariots. But you don't think he's not talking? You don't think he's not communicating? You don't think him and the hosts that are with him are not speaking words? Come on, you guys. They're not just standing there with their mouths shut inside those chariots. They're all cussing Esau out, man. You motherfucker. You don't think they're not. And what they're saying is a holy language of the doctrine. Listen, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire. So that's one level of understanding, one level of revelation. A blast of fire. Out of his lips, a flaming breath. And out of his tongue, he cast out sparks and tempests. You just saw 3 levels coming out of his mouth, right? A blast of fire out of his lips, flaming breath out of his tongue. He cast sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest. This is a voice, you guys. Lift up the voice on the high mountain. This is the voice. It's not just concentrated fire. Yes, that's the manifestation. He's speaking words, man. Okay? And burn them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. And anyone that would see that would be afraid. This is power. This is Yahawashi being released by his Father. It's time, son. He gets to go on the chariot. The hosts are with him. Cast in your sharp sickle. The earth is ready to be harvested. It's ripe for harvest, for the grapes are ripe. There's a bunch of spoken words in all of this. And just imagine the buildup to he gets to confront these. Dude, he was a man. He came in the form of a man the first time in the Roman Empire after the Maccabees, after he was Yahawashi, after he was King Solomon, after he was Isaac, after he was Adam and Melchizedek, and all of the fucking terror and all of the fucking transgression and all the shit that we've gone through and done, and all the nations just acting fucking a fool on the earth. He has been sitting at his Father's right hand watching it all, you guys. If we have been on the ground sighing and crying for what we are seeing, and we're not even in our glorified bodies, you guys, we're in the chains of darkness, man. What do you think Yahawashi is doing standing next to his Father? Not as a man, You know how when someone's walking back and forth, oh boy, you know when someone's like, boy, I can't wait to get my fucking hands on you. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't wait to get my hands on you. Bro, Yahawashi has been doing this for the last 2,000 years. The last 2 days that nigga been going, he's been pacing back and forth next to his father. You don't think he hasn't, man? And look at the release of it all, man. Imagine how this confrontation is going down, man. Salakia Yahawashi Moshe.